Alright, let's finish up the mash. Happy with how that looks. Good morning. What's up, bees? I am a busy bee this morning. I'm out and about. I hope the beehive is also buzzing. I'm in a fasted state. I have not eaten since 8 p.m. last night. It's a little after 8 a.m. this morning, so I've got 12 hours under me. I did the keto-esque meal plan yesterday. I had the avocado, I had the 3 eggs, so a lot of good fat and protein. I had very low carb, very low sugar. The raspberries were a good choice, very, very low. So I think it was the lowest since I've started, lowest sugar, lowest carb. So I'm hoping to leverage that. Now I'm getting out and exercising, so hopefully I will burn more fat. We will see. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're out and exercising. I've got an audio nightmare. I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye. Hey ladies. Alright, it's just before 11. I'm almost at work and the hunger pains are starting. This is the first time I felt hungry all morning. I've only got an hour to go, so I'm gonna hang in there, but 10:30 I felt fine. 12 o'clock, it's on. It's almost 5 and I'm about to do the second meal of the day. I haven't been feeling hungry since this morning, so I'm hopeful, and this looks super tasty, so I'm excited to get into it. Alright, so I did some baked chicken last night in the oven as part of the meal prep. I am reviving the spicy corn salsa, which has got cilantro, corn, tomato, onion, and jalapeno in it. Did a quarter avocado, and I'm gonna wash all that down with healthy kombucha, Power Greens flavor. Yum. Alright, busy bees, I'm home. You guys don't know this about me yet, but I am always hashtag team too much. But I had a good stern talking with myself. I said, self, pick a side, look alive. So we are going to stick to 8:16. So that means I have until 9 o'clock to eat, to finish eating all my food. I've made myself a smoothie. I know. I said I was full. But I want to make sure I get all my nutrients. So I put spirulina in here. I've got blueberries in here, protein, collagen protein and vegan protein. And so I just want to make sure, because this is going to be easier for me to finish. I'm not going to force myself to finish my lunch. I'm going to make my dinner. So I've got the cauliflower here, organic cauliflower. I've washed it. I'm going to cut it and put it in that pot that I'm sure you can hear is boiling. And then I'm going to pan sear the salmon with, I'll use coconut oil in the pan. So I want to get that done, get it plated, go out and exercise, and then come back and eat that by 9. I'm not going to make myself clean my plate, any plate, so that's why I'm not finishing my lunch. I ate what I ate and I felt good. I'm going to eat this and see how far I get. I'm going to have this. My main thing is making sure I hit the calories, but I'm not going to be like, every single thing has to be eaten, because it's about the calories and the nutrients together. So I think that's going to help me just be healthier overall. And so that's what I'm going to focus on. So we'll do, I'm going to make mock mashed potatoes with cauliflower. So it's garlic mash. So I need to steam these first. And then it's pretty much just like regular mash after that. It'll be garlic mash. So I just want to get this going. Get the bottom off there. And put that in. And yeah, I definitely am feeling the urge to go back out and exercise. So I want to do that. And I think tomorrow I'll work out and we'll see how I feel. Friday technically should be my off day. I was doing 2 days on, 1 day off. But if I still have a lot of energy and I feel motivated and my muscles don't hurt, why not? Why not go out and work out? So we'll see. I am butchering that. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut through because all that'll come off. I want it really in chunks so that it steams, but it's all going to get mashed up for our mock mashed potato situation. Cut it in half. And then I'll cut that middle piece out. runaway cauliflower. Okay. So nice sized chunks. They don't have to be too small. I just want to make sure they all fit in the steamer. And then I'll put this all over to the stove and scrape that in. Oh, I see some green. We do not want green mash. I don't. Okay, while that's steaming, I'm going to clean this up and wash the dishes, and then I'll be back. All right, we are back. I have the apron on, so you know we're getting serious. The cauliflower has been steamed. You can see all of the nice steam coming off of it. I am going to put it into the mixing bowl. Got to drain the water off the steamer there. That in there like that. I have a little bit of over a quarter cup of butter. It is regular butter. It's full fat, organic, grass fed. I'm trying to stay away from dairy, but in this case, anything other than butter is bad. Like, I don't want to put margarine in my body, so butter it is. I'm gonna mix that up so that the butter can melt. I also roasted the garlic in some coconut oil on the stove. Roasted I like better. I don't like the bitterness if I just put raw garlic in cooked food, so I roasted it to give it that like sweetness of the garlic, which I really like. Let's start mixing that up and see what we get here. Okay, it's popping out of the bowl. So I'm going to, instead of adding almond milk, I'm going to do a little bit of this almond milk yogurt alternative just because it's a little creamier. There's no sugar. Actually, let me just make sure before I say that. There's 6 grams of sugar, so it's less sugar than if it was flavored. But I will scoop that into our soon-to-be garlic mash. Okay. That is popping up a lot. I'm gonna try the immersion blender. Okay, let's try with the immersion blender so we can get less of that pop up on here. Okay, I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. I brought over the salmon. I'm gonna spray the bottom of it with coconut oil. This is wild Alaskan salmon, which is good for the omega-3 balance that we're looking for. You don't want to get the farm raised because they're fed with a lot of grain, and it's just not as good for you as the wild. So, okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of everything rub on it that comes from Fresh Direct. Just sprinkle that a little bit. It's got like cayenne, garlic, orange peel, paprika, and other spices. I'll put a little bit of just regular pepper on there. I already started the pan going. I think I did. Yeah, this pan is going. So I will put these in. And I have 2 of them. They're both 4 ounces. They came pre-cut, pre-measured. So one's for me, one's for Cheyenne. Put a little bit of salt on there. The rest I'm gonna put in the mash. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pop these in the pan. For my other side, I'm going to do spinach and mushrooms. I'm sauteing the mushrooms right now, and then I'll add the spinach. I was gonna do broccoli, but I was like, the spinach, it needs to get done, otherwise it'll only be good for smoothies, and I like spinach, so. All right, let's finish up the mash. Happy with how that looks. I'm gonna use the other mixer and beat a little bit of air into this, just so it has more of a mashed potato consistency. The cauliflower is still pretty warm too. And then I've added the first batch of spinach. I don't like to cut my stems off. I like the way they taste. If you don't like them, obviously cut them off. So that I'm going to let it cook down. Salmon looks good. I didn't want to touch it. I just wanted to check and make sure that it's cooking nice and evenly across the bottom to see if I needed to adjust the heat. It's fine. All right, more whipping. So there you go. Can you guys see that? It's hard to see. I will finish up the salmon and the spinach, and then I'll plate it and you can see what it looks like all together. Be back in a minute. It's all done. It's 7:48 too, so it took me under an hour to get it all done from start to finish. Can you guys see that? I tell you what, I will take the camera off the sticks and bring it over here, but bon appetit. And here we are in for a close-up shot of that. Those are the garlic mashed cauliflower. We have the spinach with the mushroom, sauteed mushroom, and then the pan-seared with coconut oil, wild Alaskan salmon. Yum. To the end screen. I hope that you'll subscribe. Just click over here, and if you want to catch up on my latest videos, simply click over here. All right, join me tomorrow for food, fitness, and simply living fabulously. Cheers.